guys. Golly, it's been a busy day actually. How are you guys? Lynette and I are, the past like several days have been like probably some of the, okay, sit in the corner.
Busy days.
Yeah, they've been really busy days. I am just forewarned. Lynette, you guys can over a little bit. Thanks. Be forewarned, if you have sent me an email, it has gone unanswered. So sorry. Everything's been going really great. It's just when we have a lot of kittens, when we have some special cases, like Roo and Cheerio and things like that, it is just a ton of medical work and stuff. So that's where a lot of our time has been going. So sorry about that. And even being delayed today, golly, we're delayed quite a bit. So a quick Q&A. We really don't have much for you other than we've been busy taking care of cats. We had a lot of kitties go up with Humane Ohio this week. One was Percy, one was Donnie, Alan, and Dark Cat went up. I think the next time we'll send Snooks up. And maybe a couple other ones I think that we have left. I think we've gotten most of them caught up. We will be bringing some babies up probably Monday. I never like to do it on a weekend. We have less staffing on a weekend, so I never like to do it on a weekend. But we will be bringing some more babies up Monday, so that'll be very fun and exciting. Cheerio is doing really good. We let her question who or what came first, Juniper or the kittens named after trees. I think I think actually the kittens, that was incidental that they were named like that. I think the kittens came first. What's going on with Cheerio's crooked head, neck area? That makes perfect sense. Cheerio has a super, super, super deep, very inner ear infection going on. And it's kind of trapped in there. So we're treating her with meds, and it's improved a lot. Trust me, what you're seeing as far as her crooked head is actually great.
Much better.
we saw the start of it, and it was really bad. She was falling over, just falling like crazy. So what you're seeing with just the crooked head is actually her doing better. So.
Hi.
I love you. I love you more than the moon. I know you love Mom too. Okay. Yay! Success. Okay. Did her third eyelid retract? Not so much. And yes, it's very much like vertigo. But overall, her spirit's doing good. I've been letting her out a little bit to stretch her legs and things like that. So, yeah. Digital Wilk is asking what happened with the kittens that were found by the trash collector. So 2 of them unfortunately did pass, but the other 2 are doing very, very, very well. So Debbie and I have been rotating nights, and they're doing, boy, they're getting chunky monkeys. They're getting chunky, and they're starting to do fun things, which is neat to watch. They're starting to be more active, play with each other. They're trying to figure that out, and it's really cute. Cake Lady says, question, have you and Lynette ever visited the UK? I've been to the UK twice. Lynette has not been.
I don't go anywhere.
Again, late last night, before Kathy put her away, she walked with her head straight. Yeah, she's slightly improving. We still do have, as far as Cheerio's head crookie goes, we have her scheduled for surgery on I think August 2nd. Don't hold me to that, but we have her scheduled for surgery in case it gets to that point. Has the lady who's adopting Odie met him? Yes, she has. Is Cheerio eating? Cheerio's eating, going to the bathroom, doing everything just fine. So that's really, really, really awesome. Everything about her is doing great. It's just her head's a little crooked. So we have a little ERP going on. Yay, cats. Yep, everybody's like looking around their house like, is my cat getting sick? Or yeah. Hi, Share Bear. So everybody's doing very good. Percy with his ringworm is almost totally gone. I think he's got like maybe one more day left of meds. Oh, you had a hairball discussion earlier. Oh, yeah. It's funny how they all have different sounds too of what they're doing. Oh. Odie. Odie. He's like, Mom, I hope you can handle my funky eyes. Oh, he's touched it. Look, he's like, okay, I'm ready. Can we go? Is it time? Let's go. I heard all about my new house. I'm very excited. You know what dawned on me this morning, actually? He's had a rabies vaccine.
Oh, he has?
Yes, because they did, they neutered him as an outside cat, which they always will give a rabies vaccine to. I know, so I'll print out that sheet too for you.
Okay, thank you.
As well as I'm going to send you home with his eye meds. I don't think he needs them right now, but I think he's going to need them over his life because of funky eyes. So, and his mommy's here. Yes, look at him. He's like, Mom, I'm so good. I just had my pokey. And I heard a little rumor. He doesn't know it yet. I didn't tell Odie, but I think his mama has a couple yellow bananas at home waiting for him.
I brought one in the carrier.
Oh, you did? She brought one in the carrier with him.
He won't be spoiled.
Yeah, I have a feeling he's not gonna. It is a long ride home, so he'll get to have a little Nana. Oh, for heavens! He'd look at him. He's like, Mama, Mama. Oh God, he's so cute. Oh, his little eyes just slay me. They just. You kiss his mama? You kiss him, Mama? He's like, Mom, I promise I'll be the bestest boy. You keep me in stock with nanners, and I'll keep you in stock with love.
Right.
Oh, bless him. He is. They do love the bananas. Yeah. So yeah. Oh, I know. I'm so happy for Odie. Oda. Yeah, Odie's a sweet boy. Yep. So anyways, so other than that, medically, I think everybody's doing pretty darn good. The 2 new orange babies that we haven't named yet, we got to work on those, but the 2 new orange babies that we took in from Humane, Ohio last Thursday, one is pretty healthy and we're getting him pretty squared away. One was very, very sickly. And Lynette and I had a scare, I think it was yesterday or the day before, maybe. Day before. We've been doing some treatments on him and we ended up switching his meds to something different, a little bit stronger and more for the problem he's having, I guess. And there was one day where we were like, oh my goodness, I just do not think this boy's going to make it. But in good news, today he's on day, I don't know, 4, I think, of meds today, of the new med that I've switched. And he's perking up. His eyes seem a little bit brighter. He's playing a little bit more. He's eating more. So we were just absolutely delighted that he's doing better. Is Piet still in Nyota's nest? She is. And she is doing very, very well. Her and Nyota have been making friends. So yeah, that was a good pick. She seems very calm and very happy to be in there. She's eating very well. Yeah, so I think we've had a lot of good news this week, so that's great. We're very happy about that. Rumpelstiltskin is doing very, very well. He's improving. How's Dark Cat, the kitten, doing? He's doing very, very well. So the funny thing is, he looked perfectly fine before he went to Humane, Ohio yesterday. And then he came back with a scratch right here. So I don't know if he was rubbing himself on the cage or he don't care, mind you. He don't care. You had to tell him he had a scratch, but he's very happy. I think Snooks was happy to have the boys gone, but now she's happy to have him back. So, yeah, I think, Rumpelstiltskin's doing very good. He's got like a few more days of cage rest, and then I'll move him back to Nyota's nest so he can be a little bit more confined, and we'll keep an eye on him. But so far, he's doing very well.
Each day he protests his meds a little bit more.
I don't know if you heard that. She said each day he protests his meds a little bit more. He's not a good I mean, he's not terrible. We've had worse, but he doesn't like his meds. Any word on Shakespeare? Yes, Shakespeare is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. He is doing very well at his home. His family has been spoiling him like crazy, and he's been getting his own jars of baby food. He's been doing really well. Is Pania doing well? Pania's doing okay. Look, she's like, you can't see her. She's just down here. Thanks, Jason and Sarah. Thank you guys. That's so nice. Pania's doing okay. She is honestly just being Pania. There's really not much to... She had a little bout of snottiness, but I was giving her some meds for her skin issue, which ironically takes care of the snottiness. So she's actually doing really well. I'm just sitting here and being a little lady. Yeah, Spock / Shakespeare is doing absolutely wonderful. Her skin issue. It's okay. It's okay. I can't say it's improving, but I can't say it's worsening either. So skin's kind of a goofy thing because it takes a little bit longer to heal, I feel like. So how's Percy? Awesome. Oh, he looks like a completely different cat from when he first came in. I mean, he's got hair, so it's quite a difference. Anything special needed for the kitties? Lynette? Anything special for the kitties that needed?
Oh gosh.
Always food, always temptations. We're very low on temptations, and we get a really great stack of them, and then they just go very quick. So we're going to start kind of offsetting the temptations and mixing them with some dry food. Was Alma going through some stomach issues this past week or so? And is she better? I can't say Alma's been particularly going through any stomach issues. Yeah, I can't say she's particularly had any stomach issues. She goes through bouts where she like eats more and then eats less. She's just a finicky. She's a real finicky eater. So she is getting close. We were about ready to do her like just a regular physical on her. So, but I can't say if there's anything yes or no. Who eats more temptations, Dagda or the peacocks? Boy. Ooh, I think the peacocks, just because of the vicinity or the quantity of peacocks we have. Is Foxy in Patty's place with Radar and Victoria? She is. She comes out every now and then, but she kind of semi-likes it, so. Achu eats a lot. Someone had asked another question. Oh, how's Meatball? She wants to return him. How's he doing? But
Great.
how was he doing last night?
having fun.
I was gonna say that is not what you told me this morning.
Oh, he was having fun.
Yeah, Mom wasn't sleeping, but he was having a great
Exactly.
time. Yeah, he was apparently up in the middle of the night, and all you could hear was just little clink, clink, fall, clink, clink, fall. So he was having a great time. Almost been very, very, very active lately. Very active. Scotland's doing wonderful. Doracio's actually doing very well too. There's not really, I can't say there's any medical issues going on any more so than just the normal kitten colds and snots and sneezes and goop eyes. That's the common thing. Boy. Allergies, yeah. Allergies, snots and sneezy, goopy eyes. Kittens. Will the cats be having any of their own Olympic Games? Ooh, that's a good idea. I should do that. How are the goats? The goats are doing wonderful. They're very happy goats. Jefferson and Porchy, they're doing actually very, very great. They're both coming down. They're both eating, which they hadn't for a day or two. They were like, where are we? We don't want to eat. But they've been doing very well. Yeah, that's about it. Nothing. And then you have Magic. Always busy. Always. He's coming. I don't know if you can see him. He's coming through. So Scotland is actually out in the covey. Let me move so you can see more of the cats. And Lynette's holding laundry. Magic, what do you think of that tank, bud? You'd look pretty cool in there. Scotland's out with the coveys. He's been doing very well out there. He likes it. He's doing good. How's Baby Rue? Oh, well, Baby Rue was a little naughty in the night and took off one of her mittens that I had just so tenderly wrapped yesterday. She took that off. Although, you know what was really cute? She was playing with that. She's playing now. She's actually like playing with toys, playing with things. And so I had rewrapped her bandages, and so that became a new fun toy. So she was playing with that. But this morning she had taken one of her wraps off, and we got a little tiny glimpse of her functioning without the wraps on and with just her arms. And it's actually kind of great, I think, Lynette. I mean, jump in, right?
Oh, yeah.
She actually was able to like lay very comfortably, rest, stand up. So it was kind of neat to see her a little bit using her arm. How's Ramsey? What food does he like? Boy, whew, that's a question. Ramsey likes, I know he loves chicken fillets. He loves chicken fillets. That's probably his favorite. But he will eat a lot of anything. Madison, we're smitten with Rue too. She is just got it. She is so cute. So Darcy had checked for a little bit. Oh, Mama and Baby Cat. Yes, Ramsey does love Mama and Baby Cat. Thank you, Heather. But I should say Mama and Baby Cat dry. Rue has the greatest little spirit to her, and she was like playing, like, I don't know how to say it, but on the inside of their pins, there's like this nut and bolt for a shelf to hold the shelf up. But she had her, like, she was jumping, like, and like trying to get that little nut and bolt with her little hands. I'm like, what are you doing, ding dong? She didn't care. She was having a great time. A pic of what, Rue? Stop. This was, hopefully you can see this was her plan with that little nut and bolt thing. She's like, I'm gonna get it. She was just playing with anything she could find. She didn't care. Look, that's her playing with her mittens. She's playing with her mittens right there. I'm like, your mittens are not toys. It's like, I don't care. Everything's a toy. I'm a crazy cat, so I'll play with whatever. So there she is. She's a sweetheart. Yeah, so that being said, let's go ahead. Are you ready?
Yeah, I don't know where he went though.
I think I saw him meander his way up there. Are you ready? We'll do an adoption and let's get that squared away. Okay. Oh, she is a total, a picture you showed last night. Oh, the picture of her paw pad. Yeah, here's the, let me see here. This is a very close-up picture of her paw pad. So see that little dot right there? That's a paw pad. And once she gets using it, the plan is that she'll start spreading that paw pad out. So, all right, let me go. Oh, he's getting food for the road.
Oh, good. Lemon floated up.
Maybe a little drink of water for the road too. Not too much. All right. Well, while he's filling up a little bit. She does have one toe bean. Yes, one little bean on each paw. While he's filling up for the road, because heaven forbid you can't go hungry on the drive. It's not a terrible long drive. Laura, what are you? 2.5 hour drive?
Like 2:45ish.
2:45. So, but fear not, he's got a nanner to occupy him. He's gonna, oh gosh, he's an awesome cat. So let me give you his details. He has not been here long at all, which, did you guys think he would be? Because I did not. He is absolutely wonderful. So he was brought in by our early morning lady, Kim. If you haven't seen her, or you guys all know Kim. Kim's here. She's wonderful. He was brought here on 6/27/24. So just a day over. Oh wait, or is today the 27th?
Today's 26.
Is it 26? He hasn't even been here a whole month. But he was found by Kim, the volunteer. Super duper nice boy. Kim brought him in for Humane Ohio and was planned to take him back home. But, she's like, but he's so nice and he's so sweet and he has a little bit of hard time seeing. I feel bad putting him back outside and, all that stuff. So, so anyways, he had stayed. He did have some flea dirt on him, which, of course, we took care of for meds. And I did not put his flea meds on. His next dose will be due in like 2 days. So give you time to get home, settle in a day or two, put it on. He did have some flea dirt. And he had that, I say it wrong, but that cryptorchism. He had the cryptorchism, which was where his testicles had not descended. So he had those, and he also had an eye infection at that time, which was really just treated with some eye meds. I suspect that he is going to probably have ongoing lifelong eye issues. That's just my guess, just because of his Ojo. I think he's probably going to have some eye issues. I'm very curious. You'll have to tell me, because you're planning on taking him to a vet at some point, Laura.
Yeah.
You'll have to tell me what your vet thinks of his eyes. Like,
Yeah.
is this a lifelong issue? Or you'll have to let me know what they say. But I suspect because his eyes are so small that he might have, like, just lifelong
Well, there's
stuff.
a condition. I looked it up, and it begins with a B, and all the pictures of that look like
Really?
his.
Did it say they had problems seeing?
I didn't read too many of the articles, but nobody mentioned that.
No.
Yeah.
He sees, and he has no problem seeing. But if you notice,
Smaller thing.
I think it's just because it's a smaller opening. He often looks up to see. So, but he's he's just precious. So let me get him. We have his date of birth. They actually, Humane Ohio kind of pegged him kind of young. I'm curious again to see what your vet would say, Laura. But I think Humane Ohio put him at about a year or so.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, you know, you think about it, he was actually pretty small when he came in.
Yeah,
But sometimes it's a weight thing too. I have him at a year and 5 months, so his date of birth was 1/29/23. Yeah, he is a smaller little dude. So, yeah, I love that bedroom eye. Oh, that's a good way to put it. He's got the bedroom eyes. Let me go see if I can get him if he's done.
You don't know where he is?
No, he looks so precious. He's watching out the window. He's sitting in the little recliner there.
Come on, guys. This is lunch. Okay, will you come with me? Come on. I'm doing this quick and dirty. Come on. Don't worry about what's going on out there. Go eat.
Probably cars. Ready? No, so the nice thing is Odie is going to be the only child, which is, oh, you gotta turn this way. They can't see your cuteness. There, they can't see your, did you, oh my gosh, I've never heard that before. Did you hear that? He did like a, Can you hear it? Of course you would have a very unique little, can you hear that? It's like a very, he's like, oh, oh, Odie, 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 Odie. Oh yeah. Okay, here, I'll get you in your face.
Let me see.
Hold on.
Goodbye, cutie. You got your own house. You don't have to worry about mine.
Yes.
I'm gonna miss you.
And you don't have to
now.
worry about any rascals here. All right. Yeah. And then I didn't even ask you, are you keeping his name?
I'm still thinking about it.
Oh, we're thinking about it. We don't know on the name yet. Odie. Odie, look it. And Nanner's in there. What? Oh.
And I have a spare one in case he messes on that one.
Oh.
You know.
Of course.
It happens.
Of course. Oh, look at him. Oh, is this my own Nanner? This is
The best day ever.
He's going right to his own Nanner. Oh, he's Oh, Deb, look at he's Can you guys see him from that quite far?
Like 2 hour 45.
Okay.
Maybe a little longer if I have the private.
Odie. So we haven't decided on the name yet. So I don't know. Can you see him? That's him batting around the Nanner. Oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure we'll get some updates. Laura definitely knows how to email. We can. Oh no. I meant like she knows how to contact me. We email. So I'm sure we'll get updates and pictures. And he's going to be the only kitty in the house. Huh?
It's just gonna be me and Odie.
Just Laura and Odie. Mom and me, which I think he is going to adore. So let me go. He's like, yeah, whatever, bye. I got it in.
This one was the Nanner.
You want the Nanner? Can I show them real quick?
They're all sweet, but every now and then someone comes in and
Oops.
melts everybody's heart.
Yeah. I wish I could take them all.
Oh, I know.
He's like,
You bring some of them.
He's like, this is my Nana. You can't have it. It's mine. I see. You've already got a little hole in it. You've already got a hole in it. He's like, that's my Nana. All right, well, let's get him squared away and get him and Mommy on their way home. What do you think? Oh, don't worry, you're not going in.
Let me get you a ball, Missy. Come back here, anybody that wants this stuff.
Oh, no.
Oh, gosh, we watch every morning with them.
Okay.
Every morning, and we're like, oh, and I'm.
Well, do you want can you do a paper plate for you? Sanford, and that's you. Why? Why? Both of you.
Oh.
This side, yeah. And all of a sudden, it's like, she said there's a three-legged cat, this guy. And then I was like, no, I couldn't believe it. I was just, and ever since then, it just it's amazing.
You guys are so ahead of that. I wanted to ask you, I'm a teacher, I'm actually returning to the classroom this thing. I wondered if it was
Hey, kids. Anybody home?
All right, you go right ahead. I'll get this little one going. All right, good enough. Thank you.
Well, hello. Nice to meet you.
So there's a little bit of there.
Time, isn't it? What, your own place? Are we fighting over the little? A little bunny?